Yo, what's good, everyone? So sorry for the late upload. I'm gonna show you how to build the QTP Trap V3 now. It has taken me like 4 models and prototypes to figure out how I can make the V3, but at last I have found one with no major patches and little to no difficulty using. So let's get right into the tutorial. So you need to start by making a 3x3 platform with slabs like this. Has to be bottom slabs. Then on this side, place a honey block and an anvil. The anvil has to be facing this way. Then place a normal block right here and a soul sand between them on the bottom. Then place 2 blocks like that. Now put a water bucket right here and put a trapdoor on the lower half of this block. Now put 2 blocks here like this, and then put a block here and put a redstone torch on this side. Then put 2 redstone dust going to that torch, like so. Now put a fence on this block. You can use a fence, you can also use a wall, but I would recommend a fence since it has a slightly thinner hitbox, and so you'll be able to hit your opponent more easily. It doesn't really matter though. Then put another block on this. Now on the other side of this block, go out 2 like this, and put 2 redstone dust. Then put a piston right here, a redstone block, and put a temporary block, and a piston right here, and then stick a block of a block right here. Now put a block here and make a little loop like this with redstone. Now over here, put some temporary blocks, then stick a piston right there facing this block, and put 2 more on top of it, all facing the same direction. Now put a bottom half slab on this piston and a top half slab on this piston, like that. Now we're gonna do a little bit of redstone spaghetti, so bear with me here. Make a mini L shape, like this, going from that piston. Then go down 1. Then go 2 blocks up, like this. Put a redstone block here, and a redstone torch here, and a block on top of it, like this. Now go up 1 block here, put a redstone dust, and then go up again, this way. Another dust, and then make a little 3 long thing here and put dust on it. Then put a block on the side of this piston, redstone dust, place a block here, redstone dust, and then a block here, and redstone dust here. Now put a torch like this. Now put a block over here, just a temporary block, and put a piston facing this direction under it. Now get a slime right here, and a little redstone on top of it. Now put a top slab on this block right here, and then make a miniature little just 2 blocks right here. Now stick a glass on that redstone dust, and put 2 dispensers, both facing this direction right there. Now on the second piece of redstone dust going towards the torch right there, put an observer facing up, and a block. Then put a dispenser right there. Now over here, make a 5 block extension like this, put redstone on it, then make a little staircase going up to it like this, and put redstone on that, just like this. Future me, super important tip: do not put this like this. You must put it like this. Do not do the other way. You must put it like this. Do not ask me why, I actually do not know, but the trap does not work when you do it like that, okay? You must do it like this. Now over here on this slab platform, put a block, and a no block, and then put an observer here, and then put a piston in front of the observer, and put a block on the sticky piston. Then put an observer above this observer facing up, put 2 blocks on these like that, and a redstone dust right there. Now just put 2 top slabs on the bottom of these dispensers, then put 2 hoppers on these dispensers right here, not on this one, do not put them on this one, and then 2 barrels, like this. Also, I made a little mistake, replace this block right here on this observer with an obsidian block, like this. Last, just put a cauldron right here, and put water in it. Now you have to fill these barrels with armor stands, and after you fill them, you may need to break this redstone block here temporarily just until the armor stands stop filling up these dispensers. Once they finish filling up, you can put this back. And you're pretty much done with the trap. I'm going to say some important tips, and then I'll show you a clip of me using the trap so you see how to do it. Now when you're going to use the trap, you have to start by going over here, and then look straight down, shift, and push yourself up against the anvil. Then while holding shift, looking down and without moving, throw a few pearls. You may need 2 or 3. I usually use 2 or 3 because occasionally on DonutSMP it will ghost pearl, which is where your pearl just doesn't work with the stasis chamber. So I'd recommend you throw about 3. Then go over here, pearl up in here, and then place the pressure plate. When you place the pressure plate in DonutSMP, always make sure that when you place it, you start spam clicking left click right afterwards. This is because occasionally it just decides to fire one of these dispensers, and then I will drop an armor down on you, and then it will hit the pressure plate and trigger the trap. So make sure that you place it and then spam click, just in case there's an armor stand that will spawn. Next, get yourself some item frames and maps. You need at least 6, and put 1 on the pressure plate, 1 on this slab, on the cauldron, and then 3 on these dispensers. Then put maps on all of them, like this. It should make this look something like this, with maps everywhere. It doesn't matter what the map is, but I would honestly recommend doing a map with just 1 color, just so it can help disorient your opponent. Then, to help yourself, I'd recommend pressing F3 and B to turn on hitboxes, so that you can see the hitboxes of the maps right here, these blue lines. Try to get yourself in the center for best results in trapping. When you teleport someone into the trap, make sure that you're shifting and looking straight up, as close to the center of the maps as you can. This ensures that their hitbox will be outside of yours, and they'll be trying to right click with the ender pearl, but they can't because there's maps there. It should pull your pearl automatically, so if it's not, then there's probably something wrong with your trap. It should pull your pearl automatically when someone teleports like this. Lastly, I'd recommend that while you have the trap running, you have either an alt account or somebody else with an order of a lot of items right here, and they can throw them at this corner right here if the person is toteming a lot, or if they have a lot of armor. Let's try that again. If this tutorial was helpful, please subscribe, because it took me so long and so much effort to do this. I had to go through so many re-recordings of so many tutorials because all of them would work, and then something would be not right, or something would be escapable. So it took me a long time to get this working V3. So if you do like it and it works for you, which it should, please subscribe. It would mean like a lot to me. See you in the next one.